Wow, this is a great game. I think this one could go either way. I will go with Jinx, barely. But this one will go right down to the wire.
You know, week two rematch. Jenks beat Owasso 31-21 back in week two. Obviously, two completely different teams than back in week two. They got quite a few common opponents. Jenks seems to have just a slightly kind of larger average margin of victory over all the common opponents they played. So I think over the course of the season, that says a little bit. At the end of the day, I think it's a toss up. I think game can go either way, but I'll agree with Mark and I'll go Jenks in a game that I think will be decided by one possession.
Yeah, this is a game I think is two extremely and evenly matched teams. I think, again, this time of year, I think the run game and defense wins. Obviously, I'm going to start with Jinx because I think they're the favorite slightly. Again, what Coach Gaylor has done, and then obviously Coach Cronister, what he's brought to Jinx has been explosive. But even more importantly, what Coach Cronister's doing to get KD Jones the ball in a variety of ways and allow him to really win games with again a great offensive line and again really good quarterback play that they've had in being able to distribute the ball. But obviously, KD Jones is the guy, right? And he's the guy that wins a lot of games for him. It's going to be hard for Owasso, but Owasso is legitimately one of the better defenses in 6A1, and they've got a defensive front that's as good as anybody in the state. All three of those down guys are really good. Three good linebackers, and then what they do in the secondary is really good too. And the thing about Coach Blankenship, right, is he doesn't worry about how pretty the game is. He just tries to win it, and I think that's one of the reasons for margins of victory maybe being a little bit different. He understands how to really pull back offensively and bleed the clock and do those things. But again, we played. Owasso, I've seen Jinx a lot on tape and really impressed with what they're doing. But the other thing that I think, again, when you look at the Owasso running back and Frankenfield, I think both of those guys are really, really good. And then they've got three really good receivers to complement the run game at Owasso. So, man, this is a toss-up for me. I think it could go either way. I'm going to. Again, I think it's hard to beat a team twice. So I'm going to go, I've been back and forth on this all day. I'm going to go with Owasso in this game. I'm going to go with Bill Blankenship in the fact that he's been there, done that, and I think they're playing even better now than what they started at the beginning of the year. But this could be, I mean, this could be an overtime game. I think this is maybe the game of the week at our level.